Alright, so I dressed up today. I like dressing up, but I did that other thing as a joke the other day. But I'm going down. I'm gonna work Brickell during the day with the business district. So since you got all those people that got money and whatever, I am gonna be competing with Uber Black, but it's okay. I'm gonna dress nice just so I look. It's just so I can actually kind of fit into that area. But I'm gonna give it a shot. It's dead at nighttime. I'm in Miami. I might as well film some of it. I really don't like filming too much stuff down there because so many other people film content down there, especially in Brickell. I'm not really trying to do what everybody else does. I'm just trying to do whatever I can do. But I'm going to eat something real quick, and then I'm going to go down there and try to make some money. So, get out, make sure it's clean. Alright, so it's, was it Wednesday already? So it's Wednesday. I just ate something real quick. Going to Brickell. Gotta wash the car real quick. Use a little leather cleaner. Do all that stuff. And I'm gonna go work Brickell. It's like after lunch. So maybe it'd be kind of busy. I don't know. We'll work that old area. We'll see what happens. Just for the day. It seems like I do better in Lauderdale and other areas, but it don't really matter. I just need to make some money. But besides that, man, see what today brings. Hopefully it's something good. Because Miami's really kind of killing me when it comes to my pockets. But it's all good. Some areas are going to be like that. Some days are going to be like that. Some weeks are going to be like that. It's just part of doing Uber. Part of doing Uber and doing content and all that, because it takes up a lot of time, but it's all good. I got nothing else to do, so just try to have fun doing it. That's all you could do, man. Have fun. And sometimes I don't do that, but hey, it's all good. I'm gonna get the car washed, see what we make. I washed the car and did all that stuff. So now I'm trying to figure out, do I turn it on right here where I'm at, Aventura, or do I turn it on when I get to Brickell? Like, what should I do? Because I need to make money one way or the other. I wanted to try to film in Brickell, but at the same time, it's kind of a drive. I could turn it on here, maybe make some money, or just drive down there and see if I get rides down there. I'm not 100% sure, so I think I might just try online. I gotta do Lyft Black too, because I've been getting a lot of Lyft Black rides, and some of them actually pay pretty good, especially if you're getting them over some premier rides. Then, as long as at the end of the day, I don't really care. As long as it's paying some money, I'm happy with that. Just at the end of the day, I'm trying to make money. That's what I'm doing. It's not always easy. It's not always busy. But I should have got a drink. My mouth's so dry. Which is frustrating sometimes. Because then if I drink stuff, I gotta pee a million times. My bladder, because I guess it's just part of getting old. I don't think that's got nothing to do with the cancer, but then again, who knows? Let's see if I can get you a good look at this beach. Super nice waters. Can't even really see it though because of the fence. But it'd be nice if I could show it to you, but I can't really get over the rail. I'm not gonna stop. I might try to go out there one time, but still waiting on a ride. So I got a $14.99 Premier ride. So we'll see what that goes. All right, so I dropped that lady off. She was from Switzerland, really nice lady. She lived there years ago, but she was standing across the street. Couldn't really get into that place. She got out and walked over there. Now I'm trying to get over to get to these places, but it's pretty complicated. Because Miami can be kind of, this area gets a little crazy and busy, but I felt bad because I told her, I was like, I'll pull around and do it. She's like, no, get out. She's like, is it safe to cross? I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard, but I was like, I can pull around. She's like, no, I'll do it. Like, I don't want to leave somebody stranded or hard, but sometimes it's a little harder to get around to somewhere, or Uber doesn't necessarily tell you the exact spot. Like, didn't give me the exact thing, like, here, you got to pull in here. It just gave me a mark on the street, and that's kind of annoying when you don't really know the area. But I got another $27 XL ride to Coral Gables. So all right, so $27.18 was the last trip. Now I got a $29 Premier trip, and it's only a few miles. That came right before I could even drop this guy off, so I gotta go right here and pick him up. So another 30 bucks. See, today's actually making good money. It's super busy in the right areas, so hey, I'm gonna take it. That's why, some days you might start off a little blah, but then it picks up, and hey, any day could turn into a great day. You just gotta be patient. Yesterday sucked, but hey, today's busy. I'm glad. I just gotta get around these trucks because I got all this traffic. So that was $29.98. Now I'm at $76.16. But you know what? Miami drivers suck, man. You guys absolutely are horrible drivers down here in Miami. You might not like it, but I'm sorry, but you guys suck. Go drive somewhere else so you'll see how much better people drive. Because you guys are horrible, always in a rush. All you want to do is honk. All you guys want to do is move people out of the way, go, 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 go. I mean, it's really annoying. It's crazy. Like, go up to Jacksonville somewhere and learn how to drive where people actually let you in. They don't honk at you. They're not in a rush. Or even even Orlando's not that bad. But Miami, you guys suck, man. So I'm at $76. Yeah. Miami's just, it's frustrating driving down here. Like, it's really like traffic, just helicopters. I don't know what they're doing. What I don't understand is everybody's trying to go back that way. You can see all the traffic back there. Maybe you can't, but look in the rearview mirror. See all that traffic. Now I'm coming up to some traffic now, but it's like, where's everybody going that way for? Look at that house. It's nice. This is Coral Gables. I just had a ride for like $17, but I had to turn back around to go to get them, and it was going to take too long to do it, and it was like 18 bucks for like 5 miles. It's great, but there's so much traffic. Trying to get to the ride sometimes is just not worth it. Like, I'm sitting there like, you know how hard it is? But look at this. What do they got going on right now? It's 4 o'clock. Does everybody get off work early here or something? Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's great with the Premier, you get some money, but it's like so hard to get from one red light to the next. And then it's people suck driving. And then it's always trying to push you out the way. And then trying to turn around to get somewhere is a pain. And nobody wants to let you in. Like, it's really, really hard to drive here because everybody does not care about what you're doing. All they care about is, oh, I gotta go, not you. And it's like, you're not getting anywhere any faster than I am. Like, if I'm trying to get over, let me over. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If you gotta get in, I'll let you in. I ain't worried about it. But people here, man, it's kind of tough to drive. Maybe it's because school's getting out, but maybe that's why. But that last ride I didn't take it because just to try to do a U-turn would have been impossible. Or actually where I was at, trying to get out and turn left would have been impossible. Like, nobody would have let me out. Like, I would have sat there forever. So I'm just waiting. And then another ride popped up, but then it went away. So either it was a match, somebody else took it, or they canceled, they just changed their mind, or what? Because usually when it pops up, if it goes that fast, either somebody's got, a third-party app where it kind of snipes it, basically is what it does, and they got it. That's why if you ever try to get a ride and it's going so quick you couldn't even like push it, it's because they sniped it with one of those apps. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. You're not really supposed to have it. That's why I don't promote it. I don't even did a video about it, not even show, hey, this is what it looks like, this is what it does, but you can't have it. Because I'm not allowed to have it, so I'm not going to do a video on it. Because I'm not going to not be able to, I'm not going to promote something that's going to get you in trouble, and I'm not going to show something that's going to get me in trouble. So, but I ain't getting no rides. It's got all that, but Premier has been busy because I did Uber XL, then I did a Premier ride, and all of them came back to back to back. I mean, literally $28. I'm at 76 bucks. See how yesterday I did 4 rides and made $34? Today I've done 3 rides and made $76. Sometimes you can make a lot of money off just a couple rides, but literally those 3 rides taking me like 2 hours to do them because of traffic. And they weren't they were not that far. Most of them were literally like, I think the last one was like 5 miles. The one before that was 13 miles. But I was going from South Beach to Coral Gables. Then I went to Coral Gables to Coral Gables, like 5 miles, and it took me like 30 minutes. Then the guy was on the phone, and then he thought, I felt bad because when he got in the car, I was trying to back up because I overshot the little hotel entrance. He came out to the car, but I had this stupid mailman behind me, so I put on my things trying to get the guy to back up so I could just back up and pull in, but he just wants to sit there like, what are you doing? Like, what do you think I'm doing? Move so I can back up and pull into the place. Some people don't have a brain sometimes. Like, it's not rocket science. Hey, look, I'm a Uber vehicle. I'm trying to pull into the hotel. Let me back up so I can get in there. No, I'm just gonna sit there until you just can't do anything. So now I got another Premier ride. We're gonna take that one. That one's even better than the last one, and I can actually get to them, so that's good. So I'm glad for that. Super easy. It's ahead of me. I don't have to do a U-turn. So let me go pick these people up, and I'll be up almost at $100. So yeah, 1940 on that little ride. Actually, there was no traffic, so we did pretty good. She was even shocked to how fast I got there. $95, 4 rides, $100. That's what I'm talking about. $25 a ride, basically. Hey, I tell you what, found the honey hole in Orlando, or not. I don't know why I said Orlando. Found the honey hole in Miami. It's called Coral Gables, because tons of Premier rides. You're not competing with Uber Black. They're all short, but there's a lot of traffic, so the prices go up. There's a lot of surges. Coral Gables is actually the best spot. And nice people. Everybody I've met so far really, I mean, everybody always me. I don't know why I say it like that, because I don't want to come across like certain area has worse people or not. Nah, I always get good people. It's just this area is a lot more Premier. I've literally got Premier, and I've turned down one just because I couldn't get to them. But now traffic's kind of lighting up all of a sudden, or maybe I'm just in a better spot of the traffic. I really don't know, because she was even shocked. So she lives here, obviously, so she knows the area better than I do. I mean, I don't really tend to tell everybody, oh, I'm not from here. I just kind of make it like I am from here, because some people might think, well, what are you doing here? Well, I'm trying to make some money. Can't make no money in Jacksonville. I gotta come down here and deal with all these crazy drivers, but hey, I'm getting used to it. It just really is like a whole different animal down here. It's totally different. It's like, wait, go to Orlando for like Jacksonville, and then go to like Daytona, and then go to West Palm Beach, and then go to Fort Lauderdale. Like, you literally go to different areas in Tampa, right? Go to all those areas, same state, right? All those areas are totally different areas when it comes to driving Uber. Different strategies, just different busynesses, different types of people, just totally different. And then Orlando's tourists, Miami's tourists, Fort Lauderdale's tourists, Tampa's tourists, but they're still all different. Jacksonville's not really tourist, except for like CPC or something. But see, I even say stuff about Jacksonville, and I lived up there, so people might get offended sometimes. But look, I'm from Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie. I don't live there. I'm from Jessup. I'm from Brunswick. I lived in Orlando. I lived in all those little places. I don't care. Born and raised, or I was born in Atlanta, but I was raised in like Jessup and Fort Pierce and all that, right? From high school, middle school, all that, right? But I don't live there. I don't care if somebody says, oh, this town sucks. Probably with you with it, but some people get like that sometimes. Oh, that's where I'm from. So who cares? Just because you're from there, you're born there, doesn't mean you've got to like it, I guess I'm more like a nomad type person. I'll just follow the money. If I can go here and I make more money, I'm going to go there. And then if it kind of doesn't work out, it's not that good, I get tired of it, I'll go somewhere else. Like, I literally don't mind moving at any time. Like, all right, I'm gonna go over here and live here for a while, because I figured life's short. Why not visit and see and live in different places? Why be in the same spot all your life? What's the point? You're not seeing anything. Now, if you got money and you can go travel all the time, then that might be different, but I don't have that, so I might as well travel and work and make money in different places and get to see it. That's the whole point of doing this trip. So like and subscribe, because it really does help. and I do appreciate all the people that do watch it. Whether you watch it because you find it interesting, whether you watch it because you find it boring, or whether you watch it because you just think I'm retarded, I don't care. I'm happy that you watch it. That's all that matters. Maybe I'll grow on you, you know? I mean, all I'm trying to do is help people out, show you guys how to do Uber Black, how it works. And then I just try to show everybody else, well, look what this area looks like compared to this area, compared to this area, compared to this area. I mean, that's all I'm trying to do is give you a back seat view or a rider's seat view, front seat, whatever. You a shotgun. You can ride shotgun, sit it back, it don't matter. But I'm giving you a view of the United States, all these different areas. So also too, right, when I go to these different states, might have to work on for a little bit of time based on my insurance. So I'm going to be in the Airbnb in certain areas. So if you want me to come to your area, it's going to be busy. Well, let me know, because I might do it. The one girl, she was talking about come up to Vero Beach. So I said, you know what? I got to be up that way anyways. I'll come up there and work. So I might do that for people. So I'm like down there in Coral Gables. And I was like doing good, like bam, 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 you know, ride after ride. I declined one, but ended up getting a better ride, right? So it's not like, oh, I'm just being picky. But it's like, I get good. I'm at $95 for rides, but it's like, bam, okay, it's Uber's like, you know what, you made too much money. You got to take a break. Basically like what Uber's telling me, like, you're shadow banned. And I've had this dollar surge for like 10 minutes. I even stopped, cleaned the windshield off. Like I did all that, and I've yet to get a ride. And I'm staying over here in Coral Gables because it was pretty busy, but it's like, why? There we go. See, look, I talked it up. But now it's going to be hard to get to it. But you know what? I'm going to do it, because that's $17. So, hey, I talked it up. Let me go get these people. Look at the peacock. Then you got the baby peacocks. Look at that. Baby peacocks. You got the peacocks over there in the grass. The baby kid. Crazy. Alright, so I dropped him off at 112. I'm in the backside of whatchamacallit. I forget what road this is, but you got all these little buildings. This is like right over here. So it's really confusing. It was the gym I dropped him off, like Lifetime Fitness or something. But it's like $16 XL ride. It was just like one person. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of that with XL. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you. What I think my thought on it is the fact that a lot of people down here know that Premier or Uber Black drivers do XL, so they'll order XL. It saves them money and get the same type of car as you would get if you ordered a Premier ride or if you ordered a Uber Black ride. I'll be honest with you. It's smart. I mean, it saves some money. Get the same kind of ride for a way cheaper price. I don't blame you. Now, it's different. Like if you order double XL, you could probably get a Premier SUV or a Black SUV. But I don't have that. But that's if you know, that's a Escalade. That's a Suburban. I forget what the other one is. The Yukon is the same as a Tahoe, which is the same as this. Because my sister's got a Tahoe. It's a brand new one. It's the same size as this. It looks bigger than my car, but it's not. It's the same size. But it's Escalade, Suburban. There's another one. I cannot think of it. But so I'm at 112. I've done 5 trips. So I've done 5 trips. That was like $16. I didn't get any tips. So I made pretty good without any tips. Now, they might tip me next time they use the service. A lot of people do. I mean, the prices were pretty high, so it's all good. I made good money. Like, I take the trips based on what the trip, you know, am I going to make money on that trip? Now, I make mistakes, but I don't really take them like, man, I hope I get a tip. Now, I've made some mistakes where I'm like, dang, I wish I would have took that. Maybe they'll tip me, but I shouldn't have to hope they tip me to make that kind of money. Like, I did all that without tips. So imagine if I had some tips, I'd probably be at like 130 or something, you know, or maybe more than that. But the thing is at least I made money taking the rides that I knew would be busy. So now I think I'm over here by, I don't know what area this is. Like, University of Miami area, but I haven't been by the schools, so I might go drive by it. I'm gonna stay in this area. I'm staying in Coral Gables. It's busy. I'm making money. I ain't complaining. It's better than South Beach. It's a little bit easier to navigate, but the traffic, come on. It's a little bit easier from the traffic. Letting the guy walk by because he was like waiting. I'm like, nah, you go ahead, man. I ain't going nowhere. But traffic's a lot easier than dealing with South Beach sometimes. So this is the shops of Merritt Park. That's what this area is. Got all these nice little shops. Nice little area. Got a little bridge and stuff. Show you guys a little bit of Coral Gables since I ain't got nobody in the car. Oh, I got a reservation. Oh, it's no longer available. Literally 2 seconds. It's probably something trash and it was probably an XL ride. Oh no, it could have been a Premier ride, but I don't really care about the reservation, to be honest with you. I'd rather just drive around and pick up people. Because the reservation, I'm going to have to go sit there, and it's probably to the airport, which actually I wouldn't care about taking them to the airport because, you know, I'll pick somebody up from the airport. But it might have been like a reservation at like pickup at the airport. But I haven't had a reservation in a long time, so I was kind of shocked to see one. But then the last time I got one, I ain't gonna lie, okay, I did have one a little while back. Like, I haven't had a good reservation in a long time. That's what I meant. I've had $8 reservations pop up. I will pop up in Delray Beach. I'm like, I'm in Miami. I'm not in Delray Beach. And I'm not even registered for Delray Beach. I'm registered for Miami, and I'm actually working down here, and it wants to give me a reservation for $8 out of Delray Beach. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. If it would have been like $800, I think the highest reservation I ever had was like $160 or $170. It was a reservation, and they ended up canceling. It was from Jacksonville Airport at 12:30 at night to Orlando Orlando, which was crazy. But they needed 2 Ubers and have enough room to fit 9 people in their luggage. Now look at the Audi store, okay? Only in Miami you're gonna see Audi store. It looks like you're going into a Bells, or not Bells, but like you're going into like there's Maserati too. Maserati's right next door, but like you're going into a little boutique or something. You know, you're in the mall and there's cars inside it. So it's like, how do you test drive it? Like, yeah, I want to drive that brown Audi over there. I want to go test drive it. And you have to move like 8 cars to get it out of there. Because, like, what if you want to buy that car? Like, I want to buy that car, but I want to test drive it first. How are they going to get it out of there? I mean, that's got to be a logistics nightmare. But you got Maseratis next door, and then looks like there's another thing. Maybe they're just selling. That must be that must just be like a dealership that sells. No, because it says Audi, then it says Maserati, and it looks like it says something else on the end. I can't. Aston Martin, maybe. It looks like Aston Martin. So they're selling Aston Martin, Maserati, and Audi. So you got Maserati, you got Audi, and you got, it looks like Aston Martin down at the end. We won't see until the light turns green, but it's crazy. So it must be nice to work in that dealership because you're not walking around a car lot full of cars. You're just sitting in the AC, especially down in the Miami heat in the summertime. So it must be nice to sell cars at that dealership. And then, yeah, Aston Martin. So it is somebody's stuff that sells a bunch of different stuff. Ferrari. So you got the Ferraris in there. You got the Aston Martins. Look at the Ferraris. You got the Porsche. Look at that gray Ferrari. And you got the red Ferrari. You see all these people honking. Like, they're not honking at me because I'm in the turning lane. Unless they see the camera. I don't think they can see the camera, so I'm not even going to say that. But they're honking. And it's like, look at the Ferrari on the thing right there. They're taking it to my house. Give them my address. Go ahead, man. Drop it off. Yeah, right. So that's a Porsche, or is that a Ferrari? That blue one? It's looked like a Ferrari. Yeah, it's a Ferrari. Yeah. I wonder, you think they'll let me test drive one? Should go in there and try it. If I had some, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna get some, what are they called? The Meta glasses. I'm gonna get a pair here soon. I gotta make some money up first because I almost bought them, but I just didn't have the money. I was waiting for like the next generation to come out that holds more memory, because the memory in them, they only hold like 3 minutes. I film for a lot more than 3 minutes, but I guess that's good for TikTok. And you know, obviously Instagram's like, oh, your video's over 3 minutes, it's not gonna reach that many people. That's stupid. You don't want a little bit of a long form video too? You don't want to compete with YouTube, huh? So I post a lot of stuff on TikTok, and so I just post stuff on Threads. I'm just pushing it all out. Everybody knows who I am. I know people know who I am because they see me and they laugh, whether they're laughing at me or with me, or I don't really care. Like, I really don't. I just show everybody everything. Oh man, everybody will know all the con stuff about me by the time I finish this trip. I don't really care. I'm so used to it. You know, if I really cared, I wouldn't do it. I mean, honestly, like, if I really cared, if people thought I was an idiot, then I wouldn't do it. And people don't really know me. Like, I used to do stupid stuff before. Like, I'd prank, do all kinds of stuff. I didn't care. I'd be the first one that walk a crowd of people, and I'd just trip myself, fall down, face flat, bam! And everybody think I, like, really tripped, and I didn't. Like, I would do stuff like that. I don't care. I just don't do it. I thought about doing Uber pranks and stuff, but doing pranks is, you only got a limited amount of time for you get fired, and then also somebody gets mad, and then two, you always got to outdo yourself, and then so many other people do it. It's like, you know what, I'm just going to film my daily life because not very many people do it. I gotta make. Alright, so this is what I play when I take people, unless they want some music. Now, this playlist, I downloaded it off of Apple Music. Now, I don't listen to country music. I hate country music. But the reason why I play country music is because it is family friendly and mutual. Like, I like break beats, I like hip hop and all that. Could you imagine playing Juicy J, Bands That Make Her Dance, and some old lady gets in a car? You think she wants to listen to that? No. So that's why I play the country music. And I don't really like it. Some of the songs I'm used to just listen to because it's over and over and over. I'm not a country fan. I just don't like country music. Never did. So it's kind of ironic that I use that as a playlist, but I didn't know what else to use. Rock's got kind of like provocative stuff, and can't play rap. But if people want to play something, I play it. I ain't got no problem with it. But that's why I play that. It's just because it's mutual. Alright, so I got like a $16.99 right here by the University of Miami ride. So I gotta go pick them up. The GPS is all freaking out. Tons of traffic right here by the University of Miami. Like, literally, it's right across the street. So I'm working the University of Miami, Coral Gables today, because I'm making some money. Every ride's 50. It's like Halloween. Watch, if I do 20 rides, I'm gonna make $400. Watch, I'm gonna make some money. Miami City Hall right there. Look at all those buildings up there. So $16.99 is what I got for that ride. He was a nice guy. He was like born and raised Key Biscayne and stuff. Look at all those big, huge condos. Crazy traffic. I'm over here. I really don't even know where I'm at, to tell you the truth. I have no clue where I'm at. I'm somewhere over here in Peacock Park area, Bayshore Drive. You got Anatomy. I don't know what those places are. I think that's a gym. Yeah, that's a gym. So, too expensive for my blood type gym. That's a Four Seasons. A Wells Fargo. Should go to the bank. But I'm gonna actually take a right. I might go to Brickell. I might stay over here. Because I was going to show you guys Brickell. I was going to work it during the daytime, but I ended up finding a honey hole, which is Coral Gables. That's where the money's at. I mean, I've just been seeing, like, somebody told me this area wasn't that good, but I'm sorry, but it is. Look at that place. It's huge. Crazy. So what I should do is I should buy one of these apartments, and then I could just put on the little like board for the community members. Hey, if you need a ride, Uber Black, I got to pay my rent. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work out too well. Definitely wouldn't be able to afford it. It'd be super expensive. They probably wouldn't even give it to me. They'd be like, nah, you definitely don't qualify. But it's all good. Look at those places. I don't even know if you could really see it. It's got like a rooftop. It's probably like a penthouse. I can only imagine what those penthouses look like. But I would call it a surge. Look at that. Uber XL to Biscayne Boulevard. That's going to be downtown. I don't know if I really want that. I might hold out because That's probably gonna take a minute to get there. It's still 6 o'clock. I don't want to be stuck in Miami rush hour traffic. Honestly, I don't. Not for $17. I could go a little bit farther. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna catch a surge. Let's do that. Let's go catch a surge. Sorry. Let's go catch a surge. So we're gonna go down there. Since it does give me the surge, we're gonna go get that $4 surge, and then we're gonna turn it on and do it like that. We got all these little restaurants. What we're trying to do is catch a surge, and right now it's still at $1.75 surge. So there's a lot of traffic right here. But you know what though? I might not even bother with catching the surge. Like, I got $1.75. We'll just keep driving if something pops up good, because it's gonna take me forever to get to that $4 surge. Maybe something good will pop up. So normally, like in Jacksonville or something, you could do it. It's a lot easier. But down here, it's just kind of hard to do it. It's just hard to try to get way over there for $4 surge. But it don't matter. And you got that car right there. Boom. It's like an old whatever. I don't know anything about cars, to be honest with you. We'll see if we catch some. I got one tip. The last guy gave me a tip. Then you got Mr. C up there. That's a cool looking building. Look at the building. That's kind of cool, isn't it? But so that guy gave me a tip. At like 136. I'm doing 6 trips, so I'm literally 6 times was 136. So I'm looking at what, $20? Looking at almost $30. No, I'm looking at like $20 a ride, something like that. I'm averaging pretty good. I've been doing pretty good. I haven't doing a whole lot, like you would think, like, oh, but it doesn't matter. If I stay on this pace and doing $20 rides, the reason why I don't want to leave this area, go all the way downtown, because then I'm gonna start getting less rides, like $8.99 Premier rides, or $4, $7 XL rides. Because people don't want to, they want to get in a black vehicle without paying the black price or Premier price. So I don't blame them, but that's what they do, I promise you. I'm onto it. I figured it out. I know what they're doing. It's all good though. Still getting paid pretty good for XL, but if I stay on this pace, I can make like $300, $400, and then I'm coming back here tomorrow night. Because I got like one more day here, and it's easier to work here and do it. I might extend the stay and be honest with you, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, because it depends on if I can make this much money. I have to keep coming back over here and work. Fort Lauderdale's great, but you know, South Beach is great, but I got to go where the money's at. And I'll be honest with you, if I can make $136, it'd be a lot easier. Now I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of confused. Dang it! I think I took a wrong turn, but it's all. These are all the shops over here, Coral Gables. I'm over here off of some road, some highway, but these are all the little shops over here by University of Miami, Coral Gables and stuff. So I'm giving you guys a little view of what it looks like over here. I'm trying to get out of here, honestly. Wouldn't mind getting a ride to get out of here. I wouldn't mind just getting out of here, period. So I was kind of thinking about grabbing something to eat. Got all these little nice little restaurants and stuff like that. Definitely not eating there. I ain't got that kind of money. What I want to do is actually just grab like McDonald's. Let me go get a McChicken. You got a little bar outside over there. They got a little screen. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So it's free advertising for the businesses. If you guys want me to come there and eat, I appreciate it, but that probably ain't gonna happen. I'm just joking. I would too. If you guys want me to, I would, but I'm more so just trying. I gotta make some money. I ain't getting no ride, so if I can go find a McDonald's and wait a minute, and then cool. But if not, I don't know. I'm online. I got a surge. It's $1.75 surge. And I don't know what's going on. Actually, I think it took my surge away from me. That's crazy, isn't it? And I didn't even not accept a ride. That's Everglades School, Port Everglades School. Oh, so there's a high school right here. I'm really lost right now. I literally got to get out of here. I got it. Boom. Took it. Going straight ahead. I'm going to pick them up, and I'm taking them to back to where I was at. So, hey, could beat that. Now I'm going to be at what, $200? I'm good to go. Sucks I'm leaving this area, but hey, I don't care. So after I get done with this ride, you gotta think, 136, 7 trips gonna put me at almost $200. They tipped, didn't even, so that's crazy. That's good. Coral Gables, I'll be back here tomorrow night. Ready. So that's what I made so far. Now, what I gotta do is get out of this neighborhood, because the guy had me go in the neighborhood and through, I believe it was a resident entrance or whatever, but I'm trying to get out of here now because I don't know how to get out of here, because they're all confusing. It don't matter which way you come in, they're still confusing. Once I get out of here, I'm gonna stop and grab something to eat. I'm hungry. I ate earlier, but it's been a while. It's like 7:30. I'm gonna eat something, but I tell you what, Coral Gables where it at. I'm gonna be hitting Coral Gables all weekend. I was going to be out of the Airbnb on Friday, but I think I'm gonna extend it for like the whole weekend, and I'm gonna work. Literally going to work Coral Gables, make some money. If I can make money like this and keep doing it like that, I'll start a little earlier and be busier throughout the day. I'm gonna kill it. I love it. I'm gonna do it, and then it'll be worth that extra little bit of money. So a lady just honked at me. I was gonna pull off to get gas at the gas station because the other one was like $2.95. It was $3.19. So I was like, yeah, I'm not. There was nobody behind me, but people. That's all I tell you. Miami's crazy. All right, so I got some gas, but it's crazy. Fill it up, it's only at $3.70. It goes to show, like, these gas stations, they're robbing me. I should have 500 miles. Miami, you're killing me, Miami. $188 though, but I'm missing 120 miles worth of gas. 120 miles, but it's all good, it's whatever. I won't ever go back to that gas station. One thing about me, I'm very loyal. Until it ain't any good, then I'm gone. Because you know what? I don't mind coming back to the same place. I always like to go to the same barber forever, unless I move, or now I'm traveling, so I can't really got a choice but to go to different people. But it's just how it is. I'm just that kind of person. I like to go to the same places and give them my business if they take care of me. The same way I like people to come back to me if I take care of them. If I give you good, I want to build clientele. That's how you do it. I just always been in that mindset. I learned that mindset when I was waiting tables at 310 in Orlando. My brother-in-law, he taught me how to, taught me about regulars. And then he had told me about sales, like kind of upsell and stuff like that. I kind of learned the factor that having regulars made a huge difference in how much money you made at waiting tables. Because they would come in, you know you're going to make a good tip off of them. They're going to tip you during the holidays really good. And you could be super busy. You can't not even really give them grade A service because you're so busy, but they know you so well. They know you're busy. They don't care. They're not going to be like, oh, our server sucks, just because you have a million other people that are acting like that. And you're doing a good job, but it's not always that easy. And that's the thing where I learned regulars really matter. And I think any business you could see that. If you look at barbers, what does their business rely on? I guarantee you probably 90%, if not more than that, is regular clientele, their own clients. That's, you get walk-ins, but then you got to build them to come back because you're not going to get that many walk-ins unless you work at like a cruise port or some type of like tourist location. You got tons of tourists coming in. Then I can see that. So everywhere is different. But I don't even know how I got on that. I got kind of rambled off. But hey, made $188. Doing pretty good. Ready to try to make some more money. I got it on. I was gonna eat something. I said, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat nothing. I'm hungry, but I'm not. I'll just eat later tonight. If I eat, I might not even eat. I'll eat tomorrow. I don't even really care, to tell you the truth. Save the money, because my laundry cost me a lot more money than I really realized, and it sucks, but I ain't got no choice. I wonder if they got my car wash in there, because I might go. There's a bunch of them. I believe that is. It is. I should go wash the car again. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. That's a little excessive. But if I pay for it, right? Am I wrong? Like if I get unlimited washes, am I wrong? I'm the one customer you want, but you don't want. Because one, I advertise your business on my channel, but on two, I'm gonna use your car wash more than anybody else. I should have got gas over here. 7-Eleven was $2.83. I paid more money for less mileage. Like, it actually went up a little bit, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting something to eat, but it's more because I'm bored and I'm not getting any rides more than anything else. All right, guys, what are you doing? Oh, they got the people walking. Yeah, those lights light up. That's why you gotta pay attention. But at least they got the lights. That makes a difference because they light, so you know people are trying to cross the street. But other places, people don't care. They just cross the street and they don't even look. You gotta really pay attention. I pay attention, but I'm like, dang, people, like, is it really, like, can I go? But I guess they ain't got no choice. So we're over here at Ball Harbor. Not really getting any trips. I wish I could go back to Coral Gables. Should almost go back over there, but I'm so far away from it, it's not pointless. But I did get like a $55 ride. It was like $51.91. It was only like 13 miles. So to tell you the truth, it's only 13 miles away. But traffic wise, that's the difference. So get out, make sure it's clean.